If you click this video, you probably have this big question. How can I achieve more? You're wondering how you can achieve more. You're probably wondering, how can I achieve anything I set my mind to? And the secret is gaslighting yourself to get it. I know this might sound very foreign to a lot of you, but take a chill pill. I'm going to explain in detail what gaslighting means and why you can use that trick to make yourself successful. First of all, we want to know what gaslighting is so that we don't waste our time talking about gaslighting while some people are thinking about gaslighting in another form. Now, gaslighting means actually questioning someone's memory or sanity. In layman terms, it means you making someone to question their sanity or question their decision making. You see this a lot in your day-to-day life, probably with girls mostly. Women are the best gaslighters in the world. They make you question yourself, and it's one of the tests you have to pass to show them that you have that masculine aura inside of you. But this video is not just about women, it's about how to use that gaslighting to make yourself successful. An example of this is convincing a friend that a girl likes him, which changes his thoughts and behavior, which in turn changes his action. I made a mistake by writing action twice here. And if you think about it, this is common with men. When you tell your friend, a male friend, that this girl likes him or this girl told you that she's interested in him, most of the times what that information does to the man is to activate some neurons in his head, which makes him fantasize about having something with the girl. Women know what I'm talking about. And if you want to be a successful gaslighter, you have to understand that it starts with the subconscious programming and beliefs. And we all know that belief comes from what you adopt or what you experience. We all have different beliefs because we have different backgrounds, we have different experiences. My day-to-day experience is probably not the same as yours, and your day-to-day experience is not probably the same thing as the next person close to you. We come from different places, we come from different states, we come from different countries, we come from different families, and the belief your father has, the belief your mother has, the belief you were born into is part of who you are today, unless you're actively making a conscious effort to changing that belief. And it all comes from the subconscious programming. And the subconscious is the part of your mind or the part of your brain that you don't have control over. We have the subconscious mind and we have the conscious mind. And the subconscious mind is responsible for who you are. Your subconscious mind is responsible for your personality, because your subconscious mind controls who you are without you knowing it. And your subconscious mind is being programmed mostly by what you watch, what you see, where you come from, your beliefs, your personality, and a lot of things. And also, confirmation bias reinforces those beliefs. And for you guys that don't understand what confirmation bias means that you believe something is this way, which in turn makes your brain start looking out for those things being true. For example, if you believe that the best car is Ferrari, you will start seeing different posts on Instagram, on TikTok. You start coming across arguments that reinforces that belief that Ferrari is the best car. That's how it works. If you say that Messi is better than Ronaldo or that Ronaldo is better than Messi, you will always see things that reinforce that your belief. That's how it works. For example, you see a lady that believes that men are trash. What happens? She will keep attracting men that will make her reinforce the belief that men are really trash. She will subconsciously attract those type of men that have those values that will reinforce the belief that men are trash. The same applies to men. If you believe that women are this or women are that, what happens is you subconsciously start attracting it towards you. What you say, what you believe is the energy you emit into the universe. And once you emit that energy into the universe, you attract that energy towards you. And a typical example of this is thinking that rich people are evil. This is most common with poor people. Most poor people believe that rich people are responsible for why they are poor. Most people believe that if you have a certain amount of money that is so imaginable to them, then you must be doing something evil. You must be part of this, or you must be part of this, you must be part of Illuminati, you must be part of all this bullshit that, take your focus out of what you should be concerned about. And if you think that rich people are evil, you only see evidence that reinforce them and support that your notion that rich people are evil. That's a very typical example. And the solution to reprogram your subconscious from thinking that rich people are evil, for example, is by flipping the script and look for the good in rich people. Because in as much as you believe that rich people are bad people, there is actually good in them. We have a lot of good rich people. Then we have some evil people too that are rich. We also have poor people that are good, and we also have poor people that are evil. So it goes both ways. You wouldn't say that rich people are evil and poor people are good people. No. So if you want to flip that switch, if you want to reprogram your subconscious to help you achieving your goals, you have to flip that your switch. You have to reprogram your beliefs. You have to start seeing the good in what you want for yourself. You can't tell me that you want to be rich, but you repel rich people. You can't be rich. You can't repel what you want to be. You can't want to be a footballer and you don't like footballers. You have to love what you want to become. You can't tell me that you want to be a content creator, but when you see a content creator, you get jealous and you get envious of them. You wouldn't attract that energy to you. So which means that you wouldn't get the reality you want for yourself. So whenever you want something for yourself, you have to always see the positive in people that emit that energy. So if you flip the switch and look for the good in rich people, what does it do? It builds a new subconscious pattern. This is basic neuroscience, but I won't be getting into that in this video. So the next one is the confirmation bias works both ways. Like I said, confirmation bias is you looking out for what you believe is true. Your brain always wants to be right. If you say that men has come, you will always see that men has come. You will see reasons why men has come. You wouldn't see reasons why men are not come. Your brain will keep trying its best to be right. It will find all the situations around you that reinforces that men has come. Even if you see a situation that doesn't make men come, your brain wouldn't accept it. You wouldn't see that good in those men. So your brain will always want to be right. So choose beliefs that benefit you and be right about those instead. Choose what benefits you. You can't tell me that you want a loving husband, you want this perfect man, if that's possible, because that's fantasy. Nobody is perfect. But if you want something for yourself, it will be detrimental to yourself to believe the opposite of what you want for yourself. That's why you have to always choose beliefs that benefit you, which in turn makes your brain right about those. Because if you don't choose what benefits you, your brain will always want to be right. Your brain wants to be right about what that thing you said is possible. If you say that making $10,000 in a month is not possible, your brain will make every possible move to make sure that you don't achieve $10,000 in a month because you don't see it as being possible. But if you say that $10,000 is possible in a month, your brain will start looking for reasons why $10,000 is possible. Yes, you start seeing people that do it. You start getting closer to information that will teach you the skill to make that type of money. That's how it works. And you should always be mindful that gaslighting builds self-belief. You can always gaslight yourself to believe what you want for yourself and understand that beliefs is foundational. Your belief is the foundation of the life you're living or the life you will live in the nearest future. What you believe right now is probably what you will emit tomorrow. You can't believe that money is bad and money will come to you. You can't believe A and expect B. If you believe A, you will keep getting A. If you believe B, you keep getting B. So everything is about your beliefs. You don't have to underestimate your beliefs and the power your beliefs have over you. For example, let's use Kanye West. We all know him. He had the belief he could do anything. He had this delusional belief that he could achieve anything he wanted. So he became more than just a producer because he was just a producer. Now he became a businessman. He became one of the best rappers. He became so good that you could not ignore him. And this is not just tied to Kanye West. You see it with top athletes. LeBron James, Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi. If you go to tennis, you see Serena Williams. Go and listen to those people. They had beliefs that made people doubt them. If you want to achieve anything great in your life, you have to understand that you have to be delusional about your dream to the extent that people will doubt you. If nobody is doubting your dreams, then your dreams are not big enough. You have to be fucking delusional about your dreams and you have to believe it because the belief is the foundation of whatever you're going to achieve in life. And you also see it in life that nobody believes that something can be done until it's done. Then other people follow. And the next point is that delusional confidence is needed. We need to be delusional about our dreams. It is your dream for a reason. You saw it in your mind. So if you can conceive it, then it's possible. And once it's possible, you have no other reasons than to be delusional about it. You don't need the next person's validation to tell you that, yes, that's a good idea. You don't need somebody to tell you that it is possible, it is not possible. Bro, you have to wake up and understand that this is a one-man race. You're here to run your race, bro. You came alone and you're going to go alone, bro. So you have to be delusional about your goals. You have to be delusional. You don't need anybody to tell you what is possible in your life and what is not possible in your life. If you allow somebody to impose his insecurity, to impose his beliefs on you, then that's on you, bro. So you have to understand that you can do anything you want only if you believe you can do it. You can't do it if I believe that you can do it, because I'm not going to be the one to put in the work for you. I'm not going to be there when you're down. I'm not going to be there when you need help. I won't be there every time. You will be there for yourself 24/7. When you're sleeping, when you're awake, you're with yourself. Nobody's always there with you. Even your wife, even your brother, even your mother, even your father. Nobody is always there for you. Nobody will be there for you forever. So you have to wake up and become fucking delusional about your dreams, bro. And also, you have to learn how to reframe failures into positives. Because one thing is certain, we all must keep failing to get better. I don't see failure as a bad thing. I only see failure as negative feedback. So when you fail, it means that there's something that you're doing that is not good enough. So you have to figure it out and get good doing it. So in business, you can, instead of focusing on clients you couldn't help, you have to focus on the ones you helped, because you need those positive emotions to keep you going even when things are not going your way. Things wouldn't always go your way. There is always a rhythm in the 7 hermetic principles. Everything has time and season. So you might be on a high. You should always expect that at some point there will be a swing of the low. So whether you're on the high side or on the low side, you should always be on guard and ready. So in the gym, for example, instead of thinking, I'm not 100 kg yet, celebrate your current progress. That's how you do it. Because you're not pushing 100 kg right now doesn't mean that when you see someone that is pushing it, then you start feeling bad about it. Bro, that's bullshit. That's a very weak mentality. Wherever you are right now, with whatever resources you have to be always positive, and you always have to be in the right energy. And also always focus on growth. Focus on growth and wins, not setbacks. You know, a lot of people are very negative. Negativity will always keep you stagnant. Negativity will make you sit in one spot for a long time. Negativity will always keep you very low. It will keep you too small that you wouldn't even see past where you are. Stop being fucking negative. Always be positive, even when things are not going your way. Be positive. Be delusional. Don't make things make sense to you, bro. If you're on the journey to greatness and you want everything to make sense to you and everybody, bro, then you're not serious about it. It doesn't need to make sense to you. All you just need to do is to have the belief, conceive it in your mind, have that mental picture, make it very clear to you, keep going. Don't look back. Even in the Bible, don't be lost. And here's the main takeaways. Gaslight yourself into good memories. Remember, gaslight yourself into positive beliefs. Remember, gaslight yourself into seeing your progress, because whether you believe it or not, you are making some type of progress. You can always be better, but always celebrate that your small win. Always do it. And you also need to start finding benefits in failure. There is always a benefit in failure. There is always a hidden lesson in failure. The thing is, you are too negative and emotional to see the lesson in failing. Failure is negative feedback, nothing else. Rewire your brain to see the good in everything. There's always good in everything. You are alive, you can breathe. Some people are in the hospital. Some of you have food to eat. Some people don't have food to eat. You have good clothing. You have light. You have access to the internet. You have access to a lot of things that some other people don't have. So it's not till you buy the Ferrari. It's not till you buy the Lamborghini. It's not till you buy the Rolls Royce that you will be grateful for having what you have right now. Always be grateful. Gratitude is key. And thanks for watching.